Hey everybody, Josh from Dance's Sporting Goods coming at you today with a little talk about buckshot. We're getting close to deer season. A lot of states this might not pertain to, but in Virginia we do a lot of deer hunting with buckshot. Good news is we have a lot of buckshot this year. First year in a while that we have had a lot of buckshot. We've got some questions about buckshot. We get them every year from people. What's the difference? Why is this one more expensive? Which brand is better? How does it pattern? Etc. etc. We're going to answer some of those questions, or at least try to our best. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments. Also, drop us a like and a share, but we'd love to hear your feedback. All right, two of our most popular to start with, Winchester Super X, Winchester Double X. What's the difference? Other than this one's 2 3/4 inch, this one's 3 inch. Double X in the black boxes always come in black holes. They are copper plated buckshot. The Super X, which comes in red holes, is unplated buckshot. The difference in these two, the unplated load, when it travels through your barrel, especially a full choke like most people use during deer season, lead is very malleable. It'll flatten out on one side. It'll get crushed by other pellets while it's traveling through at a high speed. Deforms that pellet. It's not a perfect sphere. It doesn't travel very well through the air in a tight pattern. You'll have a flyer here, a flyer there, and that's why everybody tries to pattern their shotgun to learn what their gun shoots best. Copper plated loads, the copper is a little bit harder and a little bit smoother, reduces the friction and everything. It generally holds a tighter pattern, especially at longer distances. That's why most people prefer the copper plated load, because it keeps everything round and it travels through the air a little better. Federal does the same thing. They have a blue box, which is their Power Shock load. That's a pure lead load, a little bit on the cheaper end. They also have their gold box here, which is their premium line, copper plated. Remington only offers an unplated load. They do not do a copper plated load. Not to say that they won't in the future, but as of right now, they only do pure lead loads. Is that to say that lead loads, you shouldn't hunt with those? Definitely not. Some people's gun will pattern those spectacularly, especially everybody around here knows kicks, chokes. They do a wonderful job of keeping your gun patterned well. Just a little explanation of why one is more expensive than the other. A lot of times they'll have the same offering, a 3-inch double-aught 12 pellet load traveling at the same speed. People want to know why one's more expensive. That's why. You'll also see some manufacturers offer a nickel-plated buckshot load. Very hard to find. Fiocchi makes one, but they only make it in 2 3/4 inch right now. That is generally perceived to be a better load than a copper plated load. There's less friction with nickel than there is copper, but it is generally a little bit more expensive. All right, I hope that answers some of your questions about buckshot loads. I know there's other stuff out there about different feet per seconds, different shot sizes, different lengths. What should you use? You really just need to pattern your gun. A lot of people, the most popular load is going to be 3-inch double-aught. Some people love 3-inch number ones. But check us out online, dancesportinggoods.com. You'll be able to see everything we have to offer. You can also come in the store, 570 South Park Boulevard, Colonial Heights, Virginia. Don't forget, drop us a like and a comment below.